What if I told you that while the world watches a ceasefire deadline tick down, we might be witnessing the opening moves of something much bigger? Right now, according to Google Trends data, one story is capturing global attention. Trump is threatening more US strikes in Iran as a ceasefire deadline approaches. The entire world is searching for answers about what happens next. Think about it. We're not just talking about isolated military action here. We're talking about a sitting US president making public threats while diplomats race against time. But here's the thing nobody is talking about. Why make the threats public? Why now? Most analysts will tell you this is standard diplomatic pressure. Show strength before negotiations. Make your opponent blink first. Classic geopolitical theater. Now here's what's really happening behind the scenes. According to multiple sources, Vice President Vance is set to travel to Pakistan for Iran talks. Pakistan, not exactly neutral territory, but close enough for both sides to save face. Officials say both the US and Iran are signaling they'll return to these talks. So why the public threats if talks are already planned? First, consider the timing. The ceasefire deadline isn't just a random date, it's creating urgency that forces all parties to the table. Second, look at what else is happening. Reports indicate shipping traffic through the Hormuz Strait remains largely halted. That's not just about regional politics, that's global economics. And here's where it gets interesting. Iran, according to trending reports from India, is making its own warnings. They're talking about revealing new cards on the battlefield as this deadline approaches. Think about that phrase for a second. New cards. That suggests capabilities we haven't seen yet. Both sides are escalating their rhetoric while simultaneously preparing for talks. That's not contradiction, that's strategy. The public threats serve a purpose. They demonstrate to domestic audiences that neither leader is backing down. But the private diplomatic channels, they're working overtime. Pakistan becomes crucial here. It's one of the few countries that maintains relationships with both Washington and Tehran. It's also strategically positioned to host talks that both sides can attend without appearing weak. But here's what makes this moment different. The global attention is unprecedented. When the entire world is searching for the same story, when it's trending simultaneously across continents, that creates its own pressure. Leaders can't just walk away from talks when billions of people are watching. The spotlight becomes a cage. Now here's the question nobody is asking. What happens if these talks fail? We're looking at a situation where public commitments have been made. Trump has threatened strikes. Iran has promised new capabilities. Both have agreed to talks with a hard deadline. Someone has to blink, or everyone loses. The next 48 hours will tell us whether we're watching careful diplomatic choreography or the prelude to something much more serious.